Hey, real estaters, you can stream every episode of The Industrialist on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and YouTube. Prime members can enjoy ad-free listening on Amazon Music.
Well, real estaters, it's Bella and I here again. No bald people in the recording room this week. Jeff is in Florida doing Florida man things, and Jeremy is in Turks and Caicos, I think, on vacation.
Woohoo! Good for him.
His porch view looked a lot better than mine this weekend.
At least we had good weather here.
We had incredible weather.
I loved this weekend.
It was amazing.
I walked so much.
Same.
So much. It was so nice.
We had a crawfish boil, and it was a little bit later, I guess, in the season for that, but we had an absolute blast.
It's already over?
I don't know.
I don't do that.
These are like new things to me, even though I've lived here for a long time. So
I've lived here forever, and I don't do that.
I've only done one 4 times. So, but yeah, no, it was beautiful out.
Mm-mm.
The Mercers missed it.
Yeah.
Well, we have some announcements. Yep. Jeremy and I will be at ICSC in Las Vegas. We fly in, Bella, what day? Sunday?
Y'all fly in Sunday.
Okay.
You land at 7:40. Y'all will be there all day Monday, and then you fly out Tuesday at 9:50. So
a.m.?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, he wanted to come back like mid-morning. So that's a breakfast Tuesday.
Sure.
A dinner Sunday.
Why not?
Cocktails Sunday.
Yeah. Yeah. So Sunday night, totally free. Monday, all free. We already have a dinner planned Monday night, but hit us up. Would love to. If you're a developer that needs some capital solutions, we can provide that to you. If you're a national retailer and you've got some developers that you know that are just kind of starting off and they need some money, we're here to help. Or if you're an investor and you want to learn more and you're there, we also can talk to you about our program.
Mm-hmm.
So
cool. I think that's it for announcements.
And then Dylan, Jeremy, and I will be at the National Association of Industrial Outside Storage.
That's
Conference.
May 29th.
May 29th.
Yeah, that's a Thursday.
Matador will be there representing in full force. So, all righty.
Cool. I think that's it. For leasing and sale availability, our property of the week this week is 4415 Dividend Drive in San Antonio, Texas. So Matador acquired this property in July of 2024 from a user that was in financial distress. The asset represents an opportunity in a market where functional standalone buildings are in short supply. Strategically located near major commercial and industrial hubs in the northeast pocket of San Antonio, the property offers excellent availability access to I-10 and 35. Our renovations to enhance the asset have been complete, including paint, redoing the parking lots, and complete office renovations, fencing the yard, all positioning it to command premium in the market. The upgrades are designed to meet the needs of small businesses seeking quality space, either for lease or purchase. The property is currently available for lease or sale, and you can view the flyer in the episode description box or on our website. So that's it for the property. For the economic calendar, there were only 2 updates for initial jobless claims for this Thursday, the date 5/8. The forecast is 230,000. Previous was 241,000. And then U.S. trade deficit is for tomorrow, and the forecast is 136 billion, and previous was 122.7 billion.
Cool. On to the indices. The Dow Jones Industrial looks like that was up about 2.82%. S&P 500 roughly the same, 2.48. The NASDAQ was up 2.94. Crude's down bad.
Yeah.
Oil's coming down, people.
Mm-hmm.
Midland, Odessa, Permian Basin, get your belts out and tighten them because we're down almost a full 10 points. We're trading at $56 a barrel, looks like, this week coming out. 5-year, we're up a smidge. We're up 3 basis points. 10-year Treasury, we're up 93 basis points, and SOFR still flat. So debt this week, we racked up.
It's staying pretty consistent.
Yeah, roughly $29 billion.
Yeah.
That's what it came out to.
And then Doge seems to be the same. Like they're just constantly in that.
Yeah. But I think you have a news article today to talk about some Doge stuff.
No, I'm not going to talk about it.
You're not going to share it? Okay.
No.
Well, but like to your point, can you see if like I've been hearing rumblings on Twitter X that like Doge might not be as good as it actually is claiming to be. Can we like...
It's so hard to know because I don't know if those are just like political opinions.
Sure.
Because it's tied to Trump and, all the Tesla hating stuff and, the spray painting all the Teslas and things like that. I don't know how to tell. I don't know how to tell. I don't know what's true and what's not.
Everything's fake news.
I mean, I don't know. So I don't want to talk about the article because I'm not sure. And it made me sick. So
I understand. It had something to do with animals. I accidentally skipped the real estate stocks. So 1 week performance and REIT specialty up good, 5.19%. Hotel and motel REIT up 4.98. REIT residential's up 3.5. Real estate diversified's up 2.65. REIT industrial is just kind of mowing the grass at 1.83. This is pretty consistent right there. Real estate development's up almost a full point. REIT retail's up 85 basis points. Real estate services is up 66 basis points. REIT diversified's up a smidge, 20 bips. REIT healthcare facilities is down 18 basis points. REIT office is just down 37 basis points, and REIT mortgage is down 43 basis points. So, but I'm scrolling down our half year performance. Everybody's just in the shitter. So, Bella, what's this week's term of the week?
I love it. It's yours, but I love it. It's wade into the water. Do you want me to read the definition? Okay. So in finance or business slang, wade into the water typically means to start getting involved in something cautiously, especially when it's complex, risky, or unfamiliar. It's like dipping your toes into a deal or a new asset class or a market sector. So the example is the firm's wading into industrial real estate now that office is soft. So it's not a cannonball. It's more like testing the waters before diving in. It's a way of saying we're exploring, but we're not fully committed yet. It's so funny.
That was generated from ChatGPT. And it is so money.
Do you think it's because we've just used it so much, it's kind of picking up? Or it's so good. I mean, it's perfect.
That might be the most on point ChatGPT regurgitation we might have had.
Especially the bullet point. The firm's wading into industrial real estate now that office is soft.
Yeah, I was shocked.
It's perfect.
It might just be your learning. I mean, I've now been using it so much.
Yeah.
So...
It's so cool.
Yeah,
I'm so glad. I don't know if I've ever said this. I am so glad ChatGPT did not exist when I was in high school or college. I earned my education. If I had these resources, I think I would be a cave woman. I'd be like, yes, sky. Like, do you know what I mean?
I rounded some corners, I'll just put it that way, in my academic career. And I think this would have exacerbated rounding those corners.
It scares me. Like,
it's too easy.
It's insane. It's insane. Oh, no, it gives me anxiety about, I sound like an old lady, but like, our future doctors. What are
Yeah. My wife saw a meme that, better do your own research or something like that, because your future healthcare providers on ChatGPT right now going through med school. And I was like, oh no, that's so screwed up.
What do red bumps on the skin mean? I imagine that's, oh gosh. I mean, you can insert images in here too.
Yeah, it's wild.
It's crazy. But I'm so glad I did not have it because I would have used it. Oh,
yeah.
It was, makes me feel a little bit smarter that I got through school all by myself. I mean, I had Google and YouTube, but those were just educational resources, not full answers. Okay, well. Any news articles?
News articles. Well, biggest news article in the financial world right now is Warren Buffett is retiring after leading the firm, Berkshire Hathaway, for 60 years.
I saw that. I was watching the news this morning, listening to it while I was getting ready, and he was speaking.
Pretty incredible.
Yeah.
Market cap of $1.2 trillion, took a failing textile company, textile mill, and made it into a one-of-a-kind conglomerate. They own roughly 60 corporations now. Greg Abel, I think is how you pronounce his name, is allegedly going to be the next CEO. He was brought on through an acquisition of theirs in 2008 and is roughly 62 years old. So if the trend continues, we'll be seeing Greg as the CEO of Berkshire Hathaway for maybe the next 30 years. And it sounds like Warren Buffett's son, Howie, is going to become the executive chairman of Berkshire Hathaway, more or less as a cultural bastion.
How old's his son?
Probably in his 70s.
Oh, okay.
Maybe in his 60s. Oh, Bella. That's funny. If you're rich, young, and good looking, Bella needs a spouse.
Oh, God. I'm going to cut that out of the episode.
Leave it in.
That's so funny.
So good to see Warren Buffett enjoy maybe a couple of years of downtime, but I hardly doubt it. Seems to be kind of hammering it away.
Yeah.
Locally, some exciting news, which I didn't know. Wingstop has opened more than 120 restaurants in the first quarter this year. So it's hunting and pecking for 10,000 locations globally.
Do you like wings?
I do. I don't eat them enough. I would love to eat more. They're kind of expensive for where I'm at in life with all these kids. But you know what I have done? I've got one of those fryers. So I'll go to Costco once in a while.
Yeah.
You know, those outdoor ones, and I'll do it myself and I just crush them.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's great. So
I can't do wings.
Why?
I don't know. But I can demolish a rotisserie chicken solo. But it just sounds so weird because you're literally like you have a whole chicken. I love rotisserie chicken. But like wings, for some reason, I just can't do them. My brothers are obsessed. I mean, they eat them weekly. Pierce goes to Wingstop weekly and just gets the huge thing of Wingstop ranch. Now I love their ranch. But there's something, I can do a boneless wing, but then I just get bullied and they're like, that's just eating chicken nugget. Anyways, I can't do wings, but I love rotisserie chicken.
Does the wings component, like breaking apart the bones, the snapping of the cartilage, like give you the ick as an animal lover?
No, I don't know what it is because the thing is I'll do that with a rotisserie chicken and then I'll boil the skin and the bones and make a broth and then make a soup from that. And I don't know what it is. I think it's so much work for a little reward. It's just like a few bites.
Fair.
And also, I will say when I do have a rotisserie chicken, I mutilate it, right? Like if there's any gross parts, dogs or in the stock. But with a wing, it's like, I don't know. It's too small to like mutilate.
Yeah.
Mutilate, such a gross word to use, but you know what I mean.
I'm picking up what you're putting down.
Yeah. So anyways, but no. Everybody loves Wingstop.
And
then there's B-Dubs, Buffalo Wild Wings, but Wingstop is superior. Even as an anti-wing lover, there's no comparison in my opinion.
I didn't know this. Wingstop, billing itself as the world's largest fast casual chicken wings focused restaurant, is competing in a tough dining segment. The players include Popeyes, Louisiana Kitchen, and Church's Texas Chicken, as well as large chains serving up chicken sandwiches and chicken tenders such as McDonald's, Burger King, KFC, and Chick-fil-A.
But they don't list Buffalo Wild Wings as a...
I think it's like fast casual or QSR type.
Okay.
Whereas, you know, Buffalo Wild Wings is more of a sit-down restaurant. So you'd put them
that makes
more in
sense.
the Darden category. So like your Outback Steakhouses of the world and stuff. So.
Okay.
But, they're chugging along.
Good for them.
And then next and final is CoStar. This is more just an announcement. CoStar's released its top sales for the year. So there's some cool industrial ones that went on, and that's about it. So go check them out.
They'll all be linked in the episode description.
Yes. I think just one of note is the M2G acquisition from Hines, which is it's called the Vantage used to own it, but Inwood Trade Center. Inwood Trade Center made the list. So I know it's near and dear to all of our hearts here at this company for multiple reasons. Lots of history there from Jeremy representing many people. And then also my former employer, Holt Lunsford Commercial, is still the main leasing agent for the property. So good infill core asset. But that's all I got for news.
Cool. Okay, that's it.
See you all next week. Jeff and Jeremy should be back.
Maybe.
Maybe. Who knows? See ya.
Bye.